Hi, my name is Noah Castillo and I'm a full stack developer consultant working at TMAAP. And this past week, I've been working on my application named Staff Scheduler. So the intent behind this application is to allow a user to manage the employee scheduling for their place of business. Uh, this will be done by allowing the user to create a work week, and for each individual work week, the user can manage each day and assign positions to the day and then assign employees to those positions, as well as managing a list of employees as well. So for this application, I used Postgres for the database, Spring Boot and Java code to create the REST API, and I'm using Maven for dependencies. As far as for the front end, I'm using a Angular framework with TypeScript code, and then of course HTML for the user interface and CSS for the styling. So jumping into my demo right here. So here's what you'll see when you first launch into the application. You'll see a list of your weeks that you've created. You can add in a new week by selecting the start or end dates. So I can do from the 19th to the 26th if I wanted to. Save it. And for each week, I'll see the days here listed. They're all going to be vacant for now. I can also edit the range of the dates that I want for my week. So I can do the 19th to the 14th. I can view that. I can see that the range is reflecting. So taking a look at this other week here, I have some data pre-populated. I went ahead and created some positions and employees as well. So you can see here I have all the positions listed, their shifts, the times, and the employee assigned to those positions. And at the bottom here, I can click on add position to create a new position. So I'll go ahead and just make a demo position right now. So I can type in the shift, start time, end time. I can select the employee. I'm going to do none for now, and I can select the amount of positions I want to create. I'll go ahead and create two. So I'll save new position. When I come back here to my day, I can see I created two. I had one already previously. I can go ahead and delete them. I can edit them, change anything that I need to change, maybe the timing of it, or maybe I want to assign an employee to it. I'll save that. We can see that those changes persisted. Uh, Going over here to my employees, I have a list of all the employees I have in my database. I can view the schedule for each employee. I can go back, I can edit the fields for the employee. And we can see those changes persist, and I can add in a new employee to my database as well. Save employee. I see him here now. His schedule is currently empty because he just got added. We can go back to our day that we were looking at before, and we can assign this position over to that demo employee. We'll hit save, and so now when we go back to our schedule for that demo employee, we can see that the position is listed there now. And if you wanted to, we can go ahead and delete that employee, and we'll get a notification saying that this is a permanent deletion, and all the positions held by that employee are going to be marked as vacant. We'll press OK. So we go back now to our workday, March 11th, and we can see that that position that was held by the demo employee is now vacant. And I'll just go ahead and delete these demo positions. So that's where my application currently stands at. As far as key takeaways that I learned from working on this application is number one, create your test cases first. You want to create your test cases and then write the functions that are meant to make those test cases pass. So the term for that is test-driven development, TDD. My second key takeaway is to show it to others. Have others review my application, um, work through it, and provide feedback. And my third key takeaway that I learned is to make my app flexible. And what I mean by this is that the way that I use this app can be different from the way someone else uses this app. For example, if I were to change the position to job and employee to customer, now all of a sudden my app isn't uh, employee scheduling, but it's job scheduling. So I can create a job that I need to do and for which customer. So keeping that flexibility in mind is pretty good to in case in case your client has different ideas for what they want to do with the application. And for future features that I want to implement, and I'm currently working on right now, they'd be first off is a user login, whereas an admin would be able to do all the editing, adding, or deleting for positions and employees or the weeks, whereas a user or an employee role would be able to view their schedule and also print the schedule, which is the next feature that I'm working on, which is exporting or downloading your weekly schedule as an Excel sheet. Uh, Thank you for watching the video. I hope to get back to you guys soon with a new update.